All right, fresh pasta, pizza, tiramisu, prosecco. Sounds fantastico to me. Two chefs are teaming up and putting their culinary skills together for a special Italian meal, which is tomorrow night. Adam Randall of Adam's Soul to Go and Josh Hedquist of Joey Meatballs. They're here to cook up one of these many-course Italian meals, and we're going to go through it. So, first of all, how'd you guys get this idea to team up and have a Sunday Italian dinner, which Italians know is like a big normal thing?
Well, it's Adam's idea. He's been doing this for a couple months, and he told me he wants to do Italian Sunday supper. So,
we do Sunday supper during the winter at the Rosedale Shopping Center. Every month the menu changes. So for Black History Month it was soul food, straight soul food. We did all of the kind of traditional what you would expect.
Yeah.
This month I wanted to do Italian, and we've got kind of the resident Italian.
You got three. I mean, you said you have three different restaurants.
Yep, and two of them are Italian. So one is a meatball joint with fresh pasta, and the other one is New Haven style pizza.
I think it's a great idea. Let's see what we're cooking. What are you going to cook for us this morning?
We're going to do a little lobster truffle gnocchi. That was my nickname in high school. So
lobster truffle gnocchi?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, little gnocchi. All right, so we're going to add some butter to a hot pan.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to brown this butter up.
Oh,
look at that. That's
brother.
a hot pan, baby. Get it.
Oh, cardinal rule. You want me to turn it down?
Oh, that's amazing.
There you go.
All right, so.
I turned it down for you.
Thank you so much. So after you burn your butter.
Yeah.
Is that
after
a first?
you burn your butter? No, hold on. We got a bonus pan.
We got a bonus pan.
No, but we've got a veteran chef here.
There you go, bud.
You know.
So after you burn your butter and start a fire on television.
This is the best live shot
That is
ever.
amazing. Oh my God. Hey, everybody watching at home. So this is what you don't want to do.
What you don't want to do. Don't have it too hot of a pan.
All right, so I think the butter's
hold on
okay.
a second. Get rid of that butter. Don't put it in that butter.
It might
Let's
be
do
all
this
right.
the right way.
It might be
might
all
be
right.
Do we have
all right.
another one? Do we have another skillet?
No.
Okay. Skip the lobster in gnocchi. I want to tell you a story.
Stuff happens. Stuff happens.
What are you going to do? It wouldn't happen in your home.
Yeah,
It wouldn't happen in your home thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember being a kid, 4 or 5 years old. My mom taught me how to make a gnocchi.
Uh-huh.
And it was like this family thing that's passed down that Italian families, I know my last name's Harapsky, but that Italian culture is super, super important. And you put that kind of love in. Do you have any experiences like that from when you were a child?
You're the best.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think cooking food is definitely a family experience that everybody enjoys doing.
I'm going to move this out of the way. You
All
start
right.
cooking, big man.
Yeah,
You got
so we're
this.
going to throw the butter back in there. We're going to try and brown this up without starting a fire this time. And so with these gnocchis,
My producer said you can't do this in 2 minutes. You ready?
yeah, I'm ready.
Do it.
Yeah, so we're going to do
Let's
it. So gnocchis, you're going to take a pound of ricotta cheese, 8 ounces of flour, a cup of Parmesan cheese. You're going to mix that up with an egg. You're going to get a dough ball. You roll them into dowels, and then you kind of cut them up into little pieces
so
like
you put
this.
your cheese in there.
I don't do potato. I do ricotta, so it's a
So
lot
that's
lighter.
abnormal. Usually we use potato
Yep.
or
Yep.
even instant potato.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Yep. So
That's what I thought was very unique about his gnocchi is there's no potato.
it makes them much lighter, and I also like the flavor profile.
You're all over the place today, brother.
Josh, you're everywhere.
Bobby,
Good
can we get
job.
one more cup of coffee?
Hey, Bobby,
Trouble.
help me out, Bobo.
That's all right, dude.
So we're gonna brown these gnocchis up in the pan. We're gonna add our lobster, a little bit of fresh herbs. And so as these gnocchis start browning, you wanna see a little brown, we're gonna add some pasta water to it to emulsify everything, and then we're gonna add some cheese.
Cool. Yeah. Can we talk about this for a second?
Yes.
You said this is the best thing I'll eat. What is that?
So we at Adam's Soul to Go specialize in cheesecake.
Okay.
We make all different flavors of cheesecake. This is not cheesecake like you're used to. Generally, cheesecakes tend to be a little bit heavy, but the process that we use makes this a very light, airy kind of a cheesecake. This one is orange, so it tastes like a dreamsicle from when we were kids. Orange popsicle on the outside, ice cream on the in
like
the
an
center.
orange cream thing.
But it also tastes like cheesecake, so it's got that going. You're going to taste that.
No, I'm going to bring it over to my friends.
Okay.
Can I do that?
And then we'll hear the oohs and ahs.
Can I do it?
Meatballs, but he'll take the cheesecake. Yeah. All right.
I'll get a meatball.
So then
Meatballs are for
we're
me.
making
Oh, yes,
homemade
all right.
meatballs. I, of course, Josh being the resident Italian, I had to get my meatballs approved by him.
That's funny that you're
And-
doing the meatballs and
Yep.
he's the meatball king.
And the Sunday gravy, which for non-Italians, that's marinara, but anyone who's Italian, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Sunday gravy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And
All
so
Look at that. The gnocchi's good and done.
Yeah,
He did
it's
it.
all good. Hey, we're going to show you a little more after the break. Don't go anywhere. We might have another fire. Just kidding. See you in a second.
That was